If you live with a cat at home, you will have noticed a wide array of behaviours from their day-to-day existence. Not all of them have an obvious meaning, such as the cat walking between our legs and seemingly trying to trip us up as they rub against them. They even rub against our legs when we're not moving. Many people have varying explanations of this behaviour in cats. Some interpret it as a pleasant greeting, others see it as a simple means to get attention and be petted. But are these really the cat's intentions? Keep watching AnimalWised to find out. Why do cats walk between our legs? When cats rub against our legs, many of us may see it as a cat's own version of trying to pet us, a habit which humans do to them. However, it is a mistake to think that cats manifest their communications in the same way as humans. When the cat is rubbing against our legs in these situations, they are not petting. They usually start by rubbing against our ankles with the side of their head, following with their flank, and finally wrapping their tail around the leg. Additionally, the action may be accompanied by some purring or shaking of the tail. The importance of the action lies in the rubbing motion itself. If you've noticed your cat rubbing against yourself, you are likely to have seen them rubbing against objects in the home such as their bed, scratching post, walls or furniture. This behaviour is the same for both, but what does it mean? Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out everything you need to know on cat behaviour, as well as veterinary advice and much more. Why do cats rub on our legs? When the cat rubs against someone or something, they may make contact with their whole body. This is because felines have pheromone-releasing glands on their cheeks, chin, paws and base of the tail, in addition to anal and genital glands. In this way, when these glands are stimulated, they secrete pheromones, the molecules of which adhere to objects with their individual smell. Although we cannot perceive it with our inferior sense of smell, cats use pheromones as a message for others of the same species who have much more developed olfactory senses. In this process, the vomeronasal organ, also known as the Jacobson organ, plays a key role. This is a tiny duct located between the palate and the nasal duct and is present in some animal species. Its specialized cells are used for pheromone recognition by taking in chemicals present in the environment. This olfactory information will then be transmitted to the brain. Therefore, when a cat rubs against you or walks between your legs, or even when they rub their head against you when you hold them, they are actually marking you. This is so they can communicate to others that you belong to their social group and you are theirs. Do you want to understand other cat behaviours? Up here and in the description, we share a video in which we talk about the language of cats with key signals and postures. Marking as indication of well-being. Now that we know cats walk between our legs to communicate belonging, we will explain why they feel the need to mark their territory. Our feline companions have the need for everything to be kept under control to feel comfortable and protected. By marking their territory with their own scent, they communicate to stranger cats not to approach. In the same way, when you get home from a trip, the first thing they will do is rub against your legs. They do so to imbue you with their scent and refamiliarize you with themselves. This is how they do in feline social groups, sharing pheromones by grooming each other and rubbing their heads against new group members. The marking is therefore indicative of well-being since it shows that the animal is safe in their environment, as are those within it. If they were in a hostile environment or if there were changes in the home, they may stop marking and start showing behaviours which reflect this insecurity. This may include hiding out, being on edge, or even losing their appetite. So does this mean cats rubbing on our legs isn't a sign of affection? When a cat rubs against us, it's not simply that they are marking us as property as humans may understand. Rather, it's a clear indication that they love you. To your feline friend, you are the one who supplies everything for their daily needs and provides them with physical and emotional security. Additionally, this behaviour is also associated with the animal trying to tell you something, filling up their food bowl or receiving some attention, for example. It is possible that the cat has learned through cause and effect scenarios that rubbing against your legs results in them getting something they want. Eventually, they will develop it as a habit and as a method of communication between us. Now you know that cats rub against our legs as a means to leave their scent on us, both in order to feel safe and show kinship. Feel free to leave comments if you notice any other interesting cat behaviours. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more to come. Don't miss this related video on whether cats miss their owners, and we'll see you next time.